Here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. Blake Griffin, number 1.
That is major productivity in the paint, guys. They would love to get more and more of that from him going forward because a scoring big man like that, they're not easy to find.
Yeah, you know what? And it's those moves he'll bust on you that make him the force that he is. You know, the step back, the back down, the up and under stuff, whatever it might be. He can take you to school in a lot of different ways.
The 3 from George. The shot is off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Crawford passes to Clarkson. Passes it to Butler for the lead. And he gets the bucket. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
Outside Hill. Here's Henry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clarkson kicks to Butler. Pass to Clarkson. There's the pick. Dishes to Johnson. The 15-footer. He squares up and sinks it. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
With the hook shot, and he gets the bucket. 30 points for Jordan.
That's a shot that I'm really surprised more players don't develop. When you master it, it's tough to block and reliable.
Here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Hill. Clarkson kicks to Crawford. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Henry dishes to Hill. Indiana moving it around. There's a good screen. Jordan kicks to Hill. Back to Jordan. George sets a screen for Jordan. Crawford with the rebound. Crawford's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Butler with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Hawes. And it comes off the front of the rim. Outside Jordan. He feeds it to Hill. He's looking for Mahinmi and finds him. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Clippers leading by 3. Clarkson kicks to Hawes. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
George, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. They set the screen. Here's Clarkson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Clarkson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. The Pacers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Count the basket and the foul. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Jordan, he's checked in for Butler. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Their turnovers are really prominent. I know they're leading, but eventually it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
They've been so undisciplined, Clark. That's been the most disappointing thing for me here.
West is checked in for the Pacers. George passes to Hill. Back to George. Jordan with it. He's against Hawes. For the tie. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
It's been a solid outing for Jordan. 11 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
No, they have no answer for him at this point.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
Well, you got to like the free throw shooting from this club all season long. They're shooting 81%. Those are impressive numbers.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And it's tied up with that one.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And Los Angeles guys shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Hawes. And George with the block. But he gets it back. Clarkson kicks to Crawford. A minute 20 left in the third. Here's Clarkson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Clarkson's got 10 points in the game. Now here is Hill. He's got 8. Jordan kicks it to West. Here's Clarkson. Jordan with a screen on Jordan. Johnson dishes to Crawford. To the paint, tipped away. There's the pass to Hawes. The feed now to Jordan. That shot's good from Hawes. 8 points for him.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Jordan against Jordan. Great touch on the 16-footer. Jordan's got 8 points here in this quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson passes to Hawes. Crawford outside. He dishes it to Hawes. Shot is off. Good D by Jordan.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
West setting the pick for Jordan. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.